In this video, we're going to take a look at how InScribe integrates with the Canvas LMS. So InScribe is really designed to integrate tightly with the learning environment, and there's a lot of options that you have for how to display InScribe to your students from their courses. From a technical standpoint, we use LTI as the foundation for all of our integration works. So that'll be consistent throughout the examples I share. So probably the simplest way to add InScribe is just to simply add it as a text link on a page. And anywhere that you can have text or have access to an editor in Canvas, you can also add this link. And when an individual clicks that link, they're just going to seamlessly authenticate over to their InScribe community, and now they have access to all of the resources, the questions, and the answers of the community and all the functionality. But there are a couple of other options. One is what we call the embedded widget, and that's what we see down here. So this is, again, LTI, but in this case, it's an iframe. And what we're doing is we're pulling in kind of a sneak peek of some of the top items and activities that are happening in the community. The widget is a great way just to give students a sense of what the community is all about, what's happening there, and really kind of pique their interest. When you have something like this on a page, students are much more likely to engage and really get a sense of what the community is all about, kind of get used to it. The third option is to add InScribe as an item under one of your modules. So we can see that we've got one here. Now, what's interesting about this link is you'll see that when we launch it, we're no longer leaving the context of Canvas. All the information that you see here is really the same information that we saw over here. We've just restyled the presentation so that it doesn't take the student out of the context of their learning. And that can be really important for some students. You know, bouncing around to different web pages and tabs can be really confusing. This way they just stay in the flow of their learning, but they still have access to all of the capabilities of InScribe. They can ask and answer questions, view other content, provide feedback on that content. So it's almost like a mini version of the product running right here. So one other thing I want to show you is the idea of creating a tagged link or a filtered link. So as I move down, we can see that this module here is about nursing practice and regulation. So it's going to be focused on legal issues. Now when I launch the community, we can see that, again, I have this view, but it's added a tag around legal. So what we're seeing in this page are all the items in the community that are specifically related to this tag legal. So this is really useful, especially if you have a big community with a lot going on. You can still get students right to the content and the information that's most likely to be useful for them based on kind of what they're doing in their course experience. And these tags can be added anytime you add a link or an embedded widget to your LMS. And a student can always clear that filter and get right back to all of the content of the community. So those are just a few of the ways that we offer integration for Canvas. If you'd like to learn more, we'd love to give you a demo. Please feel free to reach out, and thank you so much.